Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Colt here with a brand new video talking about some NFT projects. First, going to take a look at the global crypto market. As you can see, we're down today about 5%, market cap at 1.26 trillion. Overall, everything seems to be in the red. Ethereum down about 6%, coming down to this 1860 level. We did see yesterday hitting at about $2,000. I thought we may continue to go higher, but a lot of uncertainty in this market right now in all the markets, crypto, NFTs, and of course the stock market. Here's Solana down here at $42, down over 10% in the last 24 hours. Yesterday we were about $45, $46. So things aren't looking too good today, guys, but still a great chance to see if there's any good opportunities for some previously released projects. Now, taking a look at OpenSea, we can see we did have some decent volume yesterday. We were at 41 million to close the day, so it was one of our best days over the last about week or so, since last week on the 26th. But today it's about 1 o'clock on June 1st. So brand new month, but as you can see, volume quite low for being halfway through the day, only at 4 million. So it doesn't look like it's going to be a spectacular day. Not a great way to start the first day of the month, first day of June, but we are still in Solana summer, so we still have a lot of opportunities to go to. There's a ton of projects that are going to be minted this month, so we hopefully can ensure ourselves that maybe we're going to be able to do some nice profiting. But of course, you got to get on those white lists and grinding in those discords, which we don't like to do so often. But if you can get the white list and then flip them, that's pretty much really the best way to make money right now. But now everybody seems to be doing that, which is sort of limiting our profits. Taking a look at some projects that have already launched. So Passroom GoldenKey, I covered this project last week in one of my videos, and as you can see, they released a tweet yesterday stating that after long consideration, a slow mint, and Solana rugging us, we decided to cut down the supply to 777. Now, for my first video, if you haven't seen it, the initial supply was set to be 5,555, so they've greatly decreased the supply, and it's still available to be minted. So it's still a very cheap project to get into. Kind of strange that there isn't a lot of hype around this. I thought this was a great project. I think it's going to do very well if they follow their roadmap and all their strategies that they've talked about within their website and their white paper. There's tons of information there. You can spend a couple hours going through it if you really want to get involved. But to see this tiny supply, just like wondering what's going on with the market. The market is kind of taking a different turn, as we see, going from 5,555 over 5,000 to 700. So a little strange, but still, in my opinion, a great project to get into. Another amazing project that recently launched was GoblinTown. By now, many of you have heard of this. This was a free to mint NFT. And just from this article right here, you can see free to mint NFT collection, GoblinTown is now worth over $50 million. This one was an incredible project, free to mint. It was on the Ethereum blockchain, and yet look at that, worth over $50 million. So this was a different approach, definitely great strategy. The people behind the project, the entire team, the strategy, the marketing, amazing, right? These guys know what they're doing. And if we just go here, you can see that the floor price right now is 8.69 Ethereum. So that's quite incredible. As you can see, there's a 10K collection. There's 4.6 thousand owners, and total volume is about 20K. So it's looking pretty good. And as you can see from this chart, it's been very healthy, just consistently going up over the last about 2 weeks or so, maybe like a week and a half. But when I checked this earlier today, when I was looking at this project earlier today, when I was recording, that the floor price was about 5 or 4.5 Ethereum. So as you can see, it's getting so much more attention. But this is a great example of an amazing project, and this is what I think is going to be like the new meta. Like, a lot of projects are going to start to follow this narrative, having free mints, really having great organic engagement in their community, which will have a lot of people holding. As you can see, most of the people, there's not many for sale. So many people are holding this because they believe that this could be the next blue chip, could be the next Bored Ape Yacht Club. Who knows, guys, but this is definitely a great one. If you were able to get the free mint, you're just one of those lucky SOBs out there. So the first project on my list today to talk to you guys about is GangstaGoons. So GangstaGoons is a 4,000 collection of goons disrupting peace on the streets of Solana. So their Discord is currently open. So if you're looking to get that whitelist, if you want to learn more about the community and see the engagement, go ahead, check out them on Discord as well. They just joined last month, so just a few weeks back in May 2022, have almost 100,000 followers on Twitter. They have 93.9 thousand. And as you can see here, just taking a look at the art, looks really good in my opinion. Nice clean art, nice detailed work. You can see the reflections here in the water of all these characters. You guys know these characters. You got the cats, you got the apes and stuff. So pretty cool in my opinion. I think it could do very well. However, at the end of the day, there's not so much information. It's a very new project, limited information. They don't even have a website. I do like the art though. I think the art is really cool. You know, it's definitely like, can be a profile picture art or definitely just something you can put on your wall. Pretty cool. It's very clean. At the end of the day, we get some more GangstaGoons. So I'm feeling that this is what the art is going to be like. This is going to be the profile pic style, the meta, as you see here. Not too bad. I mean, I do like the other pictures more, but PFPs are pretty decent. They have all their whitelist giveaways, of course, on Twitter on how to get that. So if that's something you're into, of course, turn on those notifications, follow these guys. But as well, guys, you know, there's been a lot of negativity in the space, and overall, there's so many projects out there. So just do your own research. Be very careful. Right now, I'm not jumping into this one, but I'm definitely keeping it on my radar, especially since they have about 100,000 followers. With that hype, it can bring a lot of good money into the project, a lot of good investors, hopefully not just whitelist flippers. Getting into the second project of the day, we have Tsuki here. Here we're coming on brand newer project as well. Actually, not too new. Starting in February 2022. You know, that's when we had the big hype in January, early February. NFTs were super, super hot, and a lot of pump was going on. As you can see here, over 100,000 followers on Twitter. We have 112,000 followers. You know, it's on the Solana blockchain, connecting anime, Magna creators. The website, not yet, it's coming soon. Long game, always win. All right, so with this one, here's their latest tweet. This week we've been working 24/7, 7 days a week towards the week you've been highly anticipating is here. So minting this Friday on Magic Eden Launchpad. So June 2nd, a couple days from now, they will be minting. So you have a little bit of time to get in there, you know, check out their Discord and, you know, hopefully get a whitelist or, you know, just see how it does in the secondary. Maybe it will dip below and you can scoop some off the floor. Who knows? But definitely something to look into. Now, taking a look here, just gonna go over to Magic Eden. They have everything all set up. It's looking pretty cool. The art is pretty decent. You know, I like this. I could definitely see myself using this as a profile picture. So Tsuki is a unique anime NFT that focuses on peer-to-peer interaction and collaboration. Choose your Bazuku tribe and join an anime-focused community that uses their platform to put a spotlight on the up-and-coming writer and artist. So here we go, as you can see. So website, let's see. Oh, that's coming soon, of course. Thought maybe it would work. There we go. So they have a little bit of there's no roadmap currently. It's really tiny, just like community, you know, very basic here. But you can still see that they're going to be 6,000 NFTs. And then 4,700 will be whitelists, right? So not too bad. As we can see, quite a bit of information here. So it's pretty cool. It's already on the launch pad. It's getting ready. This one, I believe, is going to do very well because, first of all, they have a lot of hype. I've seen a lot of people talk about this, and I know this one's buzzing around, and I think this is going to be the top player for possibly June, but definitely this week. This is going to be one of the hottest plays. This is one that I'm going to try to get into, working on getting a whitelist for some of you guys as well as myself. And I think this is going to be a great project. So keep an eye out on Tsuki. Third and final project for today, June 1st, is Primates NFT. So building a brand to propel the Web3 space, built on the Solana blockchain for the world, enter the jungle. So as you can see, Discord is currently open. I advise you get into that. As we can see here, look at the followers, guys, 336,000. So there's definitely a lot going on here, and this is definitely going to be a great mint in my opinion. So you can see the art, pretty cool, pretty clean, pretty sharp lines, definitely decent art. And you got this kind of like ape style with like skeletons, and it's not bad. It's pretty cool. There's definitely a few that I really like, some that are okay, but the artwork is great. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are interested in this type of art, obviously, and you can take a look. There's a Medium article that you can go through and kind of read more about the project and what they plan to do. So as we can see under the heading fashion, that they're going to change the stuff up. So they're not going to be doing no merch line, which is great. Instead of just releasing cookie cutter merch, we're building a streetwear brand influenced by Supreme and Palace. We'll be following a similar seasonal release structure where once the season starts, you can expect highly limited weekly collection drops. So I do like this because, you know, every collection, every creator, every brand, everything, everyone out there has their own merch. And at the end of the day, it's just getting old, having the same, as they mentioned right here, their Gildan shirts and just slapping on like your logo. You know, it's getting old, guys. People are sick of paying, you know, $50, $80 for a hoodie, $30, $40 for a t-shirt. So having a streetwear brand is going to be very cool. There's definitely many other kind of projects out there that are focused on streetwear or building their own fashion line. And this is something I like. I mean, I can relate to this. I think this is going to do very well. Of course, they're going to be creating an Amazon store, which allows them to grow their brand awareness through customers who have otherwise never heard of their project. So it's pretty decent as well. Scrolling down a little more, we're going to see right here the IP. Of course, your Primates NFT will come with full commercial rights. So this is good to see. You know, I know some of the earlier projects didn't provide the commercial rights to the IP. Now we're starting to see this become more of a standard. They kind of mentioned, we believe that having full commercial rights for your NFTs in the space should be a standard. And it's true, it should be a standard, right? Because otherwise, what are you really paying all that money for? All right, guys, that is pretty much it at the end of the day. Those are the 3 collections for today. Now, if there's any collections you feel are the best, let me know down below which collection you like, which ones you're gonna kind of grind for, or which one you think isn't the best, or they don't really have a utility. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel, please. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, dislike if you're not getting value out of this video, and I will see you all in the next video.